Hi everyone, welcome to WorldCupPreview.com, and this is going to be Group A out of the 8 groups. Joining me here is, as usual, Martin Sajas. There you go.
Doing well.
It's good, it's good. So without further ado, let's get into Group A.
And just for your fresh, his name's Ray Mamoon.
Alright.
He didn't use himself, I don't know why. Anyway, let's start.
Let's start.
So Group A. So Group A is made up of South Africa, Mexico, France, and Uruguay. The hosts
South Africa, of course. They're a bit of an enigma here. They're ranked so low. They didn't even qualify for the African Nations Cup.
Yeah.
And they're pitted with quite a tricky group. What are your thoughts on how they're going to get out of this group? Obviously, every host nation has qualified for the second round.
That's right. Every host nation has qualified for the second round, and it looks like South Africa is going to make history. It's going to make history in two ways. It will make history. Actually, it's guaranteed to make history in a way, because if he actually gets out of the second, if he gets out of the group stage, it will be the first time South Africa ever gets out of a group stage in the World Cup. If he gets eliminated, it will become the first host nation eliminated in the group stage. So they're guaranteed to make history.
Guaranteed to make history either way. So, well, I mean, let's have a look at their team. Obviously, the engine room consists of Steven Pienaar of Everton, a quality midfielder, quality player. He'll be distributing the balls to another Premier League player by the name of Benny McCarthy, who you guys might know. So those are the two key men that we'll be looking at. And
in the forward defence, you've got Aaron McKenna.
Yes.
He's playing for Portsmouth. However, obviously his club is not in great shape at the moment.
Well, the FA Cup final tonight, and he'll be walking out the door probably after that. So
walking out the door all the way on a plane to South Africa to make sure his nation qualifies for the second round.
That's right.
They'll need him. He's the most experienced player in defence. Of course, you got Steven Pienaar. He's gonna be the key man. He has to perform. And Benny McCarthy has to be in goal scoring touch.
Yeah, and it's good to see Carlos Alberto Pereira come back after a bit of an absence, he's a World Cup winning coach. Yes, that's correct, and he's bringing the attacking style of play to South Africa, which could help them, and the 12th man being the home advantage will also be paramount to their success.
That's true. Well, apart from the key players, I mean, most other players come from the actual South African League, and I don't know about the standard South African League, but the fact that they're still there, not in Europe, probably tells you.
I mean, compared to the rest of the African nations, yes, I mean that is a bit of a handicap. But strange things happen. We said this 8 years ago. We said Korea and Japan are going to create history, and well, we all saw what happened. We saw a wonderful run into the semi-finals for Korea. And
Japan also made it out of the group stage.
Out of the group stage as well.
It could happen. We don't know. They have a good, very experienced coach. He won the World Cup once with Brazil in 1994.
Yeah. And
he's coached a lot of teams in the past, and now he's with South Korea. So South Africa. So
yeah.
And anything can happen because he's got the experience to make the most of his players. So you don't know. One thing I actually came across was that as a player which has been chosen for the South African team, and I expect a lot of things from him because his name is Surprise Mariri.
Surprise? His name's Surprise.
His name's Surprise.
Oh, right.
I'm expecting something very special in this guy. So because if he comes off the bench, when South Africa needs a goal, you can expect anything. This guy,
I could just imagine the newspaper headlines if he scored a goal. That would be torturous to read. But that is interesting. You found that on the team sheet.
I just looked at the team sheet. Just stood out really.
Yes, came as a surprise. Not part of the fun.
Alright, then so that's pretty much South Africa, pretty much.
And
very weak team. If they, as I said, if they weren't hosts, they wouldn't have qualified.
They wouldn't have qualified by a long shot.
And if they weren't hosts, I'll be easy. We're ruling them out. Like they'll be knocked out from the group stage easily. Right. But we don't know. We don't know.
I mean, strange things are happening in football. So we'll have a look at the other three teams, and we'll get back to South Africa's